turnovers, but also, again, early in the game, first 5-6 minutes of the game, we were in foul trouble, especially our post players. And we had our post players sitting on the bench, and you know, they all just about had 2 fouls except for Keel, and that kind of took us a little bit out of the rhythm. I felt like we were very scattered the first half, and you know, what I told them, I told our team in our pregame talk, I said, listen, I said, when you have a team like this that can shoot the basketball the way Eastern Washington does, they pose more of a threat than people that can run the floor, that can jump out of the gym. You know, it's just their ability to catch and shoot and their release was so quick. And their post player inside hurt us because we couldn't help on them. You know, we were caught one-on-one deep. So I mean, I thought Eastern Washington played a heck of a game, but you know, on the other hand, I thought we came out the second half and we were so much more aggressive the second half.
Yeah, I want to go back to turnovers again, in that it was a game, and you're going to have this at the beginning of the year. You committed 19, and then Eastern Washington had 16, but you got 22 points off those 16 turnovers. So that shows some resiliency in your group.
Well, yeah, I've always told our team we're better when we're running the basketball, and we're trying to be more aggressive in transition, which means you're going to take some quick shots, and you know, you're going to try and force some things. I think you saw at the end, I got on Kina a little bit because she tried to force some things in the lane and that, especially when Eastern Washington is making a run. And the thing about it is your team needs to know when you want them to run, but they also need to know when it's time to, you know, take a step back and let's set it up. When they did go man, when Eastern Washington did go man and we ran our offense, I think we did a good job. But right now we haven't seen a whole lot of man in the first 3 games of the year.
Well, you know me, over the years, I've always been big on rebounding, and you guys do a great job today. 48-28, you out-rebound Eastern Washington, and then you had 17 offensive rebounds compared to their 8. That just makes a huge difference in the game, doesn't it?
Well, you know, and that's the key, are the offensive rebounds. Gabby had a huge rebound here at the end. She's very active on the boards, and you know, I thought Destiny came in that second half, and especially the second part of it, and got going because she really struggled the first half, and you know, as we all struggled. But you know, when our post players, Keel and Destiny and those guys, they're rebounding, you know, it just, you feed off that. And when we get the clean rebound, that's what gets our break going. And you know, we had some nice transition buckets, but we can never get separation, true separation. It was 6.6 points, and every time we had the ball to take it to 8 points, we just couldn't hit a shot. It was frustrating there for a while.
Well, I know you only have 9 players on the roster right now, but I thought you had good balance today. Everyone seemed to come in and contribute at different times during the game.
Yeah, I thought we did, and we're going to have to do that. We're not real deep. We're certainly not big. We're going to have to do a better job at defending and helping our post players, not just, I mean, defending one-on-one, but in helping our post players. But when you have a team like that where four out of their 5 starters can shoot the 3 as good as anybody, that's tough. That's why I think they were 10-3 here last year, and that's why they were so successful last year.
I know you were really high on Kyra Curry as she came in this year, but she's gotten off to a great start. And again today, you know, 14 points, 9 rebounds, and an assist. I thought she certainly didn't play like a freshman.
Well, you know, I got on KP at the end of that half. I was so mad because we were in a zone, and they had one shooter really on the floor, and we're trying to talk him through it, and she kind of sagged off and gave her the 3 at the end, and you know, that's a freshman learning experience. But KP gets the quietest points I think I've ever seen a player get. You know, they're not flashy. They're in transition, or they're off penetration by Kina. She got a couple of those, but she just gets quiet points. But I'll tell you what, you saw at the end, she came up with a couple of big rebounds, and she is a strong rebounder.
Hey, congratulations.